AC, are solar panels worth the upfront cost?
I would say yes, but once again, there's always factors that play in. Okay, so I'll lay the groundwork for my own home. So we have solar panels on my own home. We were able to get a microfit in the microfit program. So basically, we're selling back to the grid more than what we're paying. So our payback has been going quite well. We have a full 10 kilowatt system on the roof. Our payback is likely going to be less than 6 years, and it's a 20-year contract. So our return on investment, I think it ends up being around 16% basically. And what we did is we turned our roof into a rental unit, essentially, that the tenants never have parties. They never wake us up in the middle of the night. They always pay their rent on time, and yada yada yada, right? So in our case, it made sense. If we didn't get on the microfit program, would it have made sense? I'd have to run the numbers. Maybe not right now, but the good thing is that technology continues to get better and better, and usually it gets cheaper. So solar panels are actually getting more and more efficient, and the price for solar panels is dropping. So in 2 years from now, it's going to make a lot more sense, and actually even now it probably makes more sense than when we did ours. Even if you're just putting them on your roof, because it's been over 2 years since we put them on our roof. And there's also new technology coming out, so you might not even have to put them on your roof. There's like solar powered glass coming out that's going to be meant for high rises. There's like solar cells that's like a material that you can wrap around different things. Like the technology that's coming out is unbelievable. So it's really just a numbers game too. If you're going off grid, then obviously you need some sort of electricity generated, which is going to make sense with solar. The other thing you need to look into is, do you have the right orientation if you put it on your roof? Do you have shading? Because if you have too much shading, it might not make sense. But these are all things that a solar panel installer can work through with you. They can do all the calculations. They should be able to show you numbers. What's the upfront cost? How much are you going to get back? Even if you're doing something called like net metering, where you're not getting paid for it, your meter maybe just spins in both directions. Those are all things that you'll need to factor in. If you're off the grid and you have batteries, and obviously you need to put in solar panels. But the good news is that all of this is getting cheaper and cheaper as we go on. In my opinion, it makes sense. It's never gonna. If you're saying, I'll just do it in 2 years from now and it's gonna be cheaper. Well, if you can do it now, I'd say do it now, because in 2 years from now you could say the same thing. In 2 years it's going to be cheaper, because that's what it is. It's going to continually be cheaper, and it's going to get better and better. Just like computers, you buy a computer, 6 months it's out of date, right? So you just need to figure out what's most important to you and factor it in. One thing we always do for all of our homes, whenever we build them, renovation, usually we're running a conduit for solar panels, just in case the homeowners want to put them in the future. I recommend that because it's really cheap to just have your electrician run some conduit up to your attic, for example, if you are going to put them on your roof. So that's my 2 cents on it.